This is my first time on a snowmobile, by the way.
Yeah?
Yes. A handsome utilitarian beast, the Patroller's workhorse boasts 130 horses. The 1200cc three-cylinder engine with high torque at all revs and dual rear shock absorbers gives it the most lifting power of the sleds in its class. With its own weight of less than 800 pounds, it can pull a load of a half a ton. That's why small talk quickly gives way to this. Oh my god! Ah! No, 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 no! Please make my dreams come true. Can I drive the snowmobile?
Well, if it's your dream, well, break the rules a bit. And it's not like I'm letting you go alone.
An experienced driver and anti-avalanche service coordinator, Sergei Korneev, will instruct me from the passenger seat.
Now hold it. Hold the brake.
Got it. And I take the snowmobile out of park. Now to carefully release the brake and, of course, give it some gas.
More. Smoothly, gently.
And finally, awesome! Unlike a sporty mountain snowmobile, this one isn't very fast, as it's quite heavy. Whoa. It just swerved a bit there. And it's also very difficult to steer. It's difficult to turn. Power steering
Turn.
is something I wish was present on this machine. Whoa. And the slower you go, naturally, the harder it is. This isn't steering, this is battling with the wheel, especially on hard, packed down snow. But once you accelerate, woohoo!
There you go, perfect.
And the machine makes me fall in love with it. Yeah, it steers much better at speed.
Careful.
Yes, I maxed out at 20 miles per hour, but even then you're able to understand that snowmobiles are just what you need up here. Cool. Of course, only right up until you need to turn around on it.
We need to turn.
I'm trying. I'm not going to
More.
drive anything else without power steering.
More.
This is impossible.
More.
But cross my heart and hope to die, now it's definitely 5. If they offer to let me drive again, I won't say no. You really have to be in great shape for this because everything starts to hurt after just about a minute. All your arm muscles, your biceps, here, forearms, everything.
It's better than the gym.
This is my first ever quad, and I'm starting with one of the best. The extended wheelbase makes it a 2-seater, and the 91 horsepower engine of almost 1,000 cubic centimeters sets records in power. Weighing only around 815 pounds, it has the pulling force of 1,300 pounds. It has a continuous variable transmission and a frame with improved suspension geometry. The rear suspension is independent, but connected by a torsion bar, and the front suspension is a double wishbone system. All of this is spiced up with these sporty adjustable shock absorbers. And right now, this ATV is also on tracks, which increase its already incredible cross-country abilities.
Yes, it's a devilish machine. It can go almost anywhere. Well, depending on who's sitting at the wheel, of course.
Artur Minasian previously worked on the slope service. He was responsible for the safety and marking of ski slopes. Well, and he himself was a skier, and now he transports injured people on this sturdy ATV.
Well, everything's pretty straightforward. Shift into gear, and here's the gas, here's the brake. We start smoothly, slow. That is without jerking.
The turning radius of this baby, however, is rather big, but a utility ATV, like a utility snowmobile, is more about power and less about maneuverability.
Hold on.
Oh.
It's like that, pretty spry. I just don't want to risk it today.
There's risk because the weather today, to put it mildly, is not very nice, be it for filming or for riding on a snow and a swamp vehicle. There's a snowy mess under the treads.
It's like oatmeal, you might say.
We're digging in a bit here, yeah?
Even though it is an all-terrain vehicle, you know, it still can't handle everything well.
When we turn, we even start sliding on the slope, but when going up the hill, woohoo! Even with 2 passengers, we go up to almost 20, and there's a huge spray of snow fanning out from under the tracks. Can I give it a try?
Let's swap places, and I'll spot you from here.
Okay.
Here we go. There. Look here, this is the brake, remember that? If something happens, hit the brake.
Brake.
And don't wriggle it. This is the gas.
Okay.
Look, press on the gas.
Here's the gas.
Here, yeah. But like this, carefully, really gently.
But gently. That's not for me.
There, that's it.
It just rockets off.
You let it go.
The gas is sensitive and the steering also reacts quite quickly. Unlike the Snowmobile, there's a dynamic control amplifier, so the driver doesn't need to have bulging biceps. Ooh, yes! Whoa. Cool.
You're a gifted student, you got this, there. Well done, you've got the feel for it.
And then came complete euphoria. Oh, there's the gas.
Oh, there's the gas.
I'll be honest, I like the quad even more than the Snowmobile. It's somehow more lively, I'd say. I got so into the ride that I even cut off a snowcat, and that's a machine I really shouldn't try to take on in a fight. Woo! Well, I seem to have gotten the hang of it.
Great.
Thank you so much. But it's time for me to test out something more formidable. It's getting dark. It's the time for these monsters of the slopes. So, shall we? Snowcats appeared in the 60s of the 20th century and greatly simplified work in the mountains. Nice evening for working.
Hello.
Here's our driver with an unusual name.
Arta Vazd.
Arta Vazd.
Arta Vazd, yes.
I can't wait to get started.
Let's start it up.
Turn it on.
And let's go.
And let's go. Let's go. Awesome. So tell me right off the bat, what kind of engine is growling so beautifully?
A Caterpillar.
How many horses?
520.
520? 527 to be exact. Well, it's not for nothing that this model is called the Beast. The machine is a monster. The dimensions of the Colossus are 31 feet in length, more than 22 in width, but it's not too tall, only 9 feet. The Snowcat weighs 11.5 tons, so its engine is a powerful diesel 6-cylinder inline turbocharged 388 kilowatt machine with a torque of 2,216 Newton meters. But with all that in mind, the speed, like with all large vehicles, is very low, a maximum of 13 miles per hour. Well, shall we hit it?
Our job consists of grooming the snow for skiers to make it comfortable for them to be on.
Uh-huh.
I've been driving this machine for 3 years. At first, it was unfamiliar and, well, you don't know all the intricacies of the vehicle, how to turn around, how to drive.
How do you turn around? Will you show me?
Well, the levers don't twist, but you turn smoothly.
These are the levers that control the tracks. There's no steering wheel, and the Snowcat turns based on the difference in positions of the levers. This means that the tracks on both the right and the left can lead. If we want to turn to the right lever is pulled back. The wheels on the right begin to rotate backwards, and the Snowcat turns. And in capable hands, the turning radius of this monster is 0 feet. So,
We're about to spin.
how about some pirouettes? If you want to do well, learn to spin things, huh? And turn? Ugh, cool.
Well, yeah.
Clumsy is not a word that can be applied to this Colossus. It's a wheeled vehicle of your dreams. And all thanks to the fact that the tracks are wholly independent from each other and are literally sharpened to work on snowy slopes.
Yeah. They're pretty sharp.
They're called ice spikes for a reason. All of them not only mix the snow, but bite into the surface, making the Snowcat very stable. It can handle slopes of 50 degrees. Hey, the steeper the better. For example, here is a freestyle track. The heavy vehicle works here too. A winch helps it claw its way around. And you're hanging on the edge.
Well, how would you... It's better to push the snow up.
In a 10-ton machine?
Yes.
Cool. Our rear hitch, the tiller, weighs several thousand pounds alone, and unlike a tractor cultivator, it doesn't plow up the ground, but on the contrary, evens the surface of the snow.
The tiller. It's already smoothing, turning the snow to corduroy, so to speak.
Corduroy? The grooved surface can be seen under the sun as light and shadows play over it, showing more clearly the relief of the slope, which means that it makes skiing that much safer. This slope, of course, is one for beginners as is. So someone with little experience could drive here?
Yeah, here.
Do you get what I'm hinting at?
Yeah.
Yes? Great, let's do it then.
Parking.
We park and change places. I'm back in the saddle.
We push this forward, and this means we're trying to move forward.
Slowly.
Do that and then press on the gas. Press twice, press that twice, there. It lowers and starts to work. That's it.
This is how you become a snowcat driver. Although to be correct, this profession is generally called a snowgroomer operator. Well, no wonder. There's a lot to this. Moreover, it's very maneuverable. Oh.
The tiller, yes.
Listen, this thing is so nimble. It's very responsive. That is, I pulled a tiny bit and it almost turned around.
Sharp movements like this or that should not be done. You see how sharply it turns?
Yeah, it just spins on the spot.
Smoothly, smoothly, smoothly. That's all. Then we go. Try it.
But no, from above you can see that I'm still making it swerve mercilessly, and now I really need to return this Colossus. What do we do?
Now press up once. Okay, the tiller lifted.
It's up, okay.
You can rip it off if you turn around with the tiller down. There, a little to the left.
Just a little?
Left, to left.
And that's it, and we turn around?
Yes, a little bit more. Okay, stop. Now we push them back to go backwards.
Oh, so there is no brake here. I let off the gas and that's it. We won't move?
No, that's it. The motor stops itself. All right.
Let's go backwards. The tracks are in reverse, but going opposite directions while simultaneously turning, and there, the snowcat is on the right track. All that's left is to take them out of reverse.
Push them forward.
Forward, squeeze on the gas, and
that's it.
I start to move?
Yes, we lower the tiller.
And lower the tiller with 2 clicks?
2.
But not everything is so simple.
And lower the tiller with 2 clicks.
Yeah, I can get mixed up with just 2 buttons. Lower the tiller.
This one.
There, it's working. Okay, and in talented hands, let's go. The snowcat is a very fast and accurate tool. Just watch. After a half an hour of work with 2 machines working together, and voila, the slope is ready. And in slow motion, the work of these heavy monsters is also extraordinarily beautiful. But the delicate management of this equipment, of course, can only be mastered over time. All right then, I'm stopping.
Raise the tiller, 1 click. Raise the tiller.
Raise the tiller, 1 click.
And the second.
Raise the tiller, there, that's it.
It's in park, you can leave now.
Thank you very much. Yes, I get it. That was a hint.
It wasn't a hint, it just...
Okay, I'm almost gone. Yes, it seems to me that all heavy machine operators are greatly relieved at this very moment. I did it. I drove a snowcat.